now a clash of titans is unfolding like never before, as two billionaires might be preparing to face off inside an octagon. Billionaire entrepreneur and Twitter owner Elon Musk is picking a fight with none other than Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook. Musk, always one to speak his mind on Twitter, started the feud by mocking Zuckerberg's Meta, and the company's attempt at launching its own microblogging platform to rival Twitter. But Musk didn't stop there. He challenged Zuckerberg to a cage match, adding a playful lol to his daring proposition.
Okay, we're talking about CEOs Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. They say they're ready for a cage fight. The two tech industry's biggest billionaires are already exchanging blows online. Elon Musk tweeting out, quote, "I'm up for a cage match if he is." Zuckerberg posted on Instagram about it saying, "Send me the location."
Oh.
Well, Musk sent the location saying Vegas, Octagon. Musk has taunted Zuckerberg through his tweets, while Zuckerberg has publicly criticized Twitter in a podcast.
You know, I do think that Elon led a push early on to make Twitter a lot leaner. And I think that you know, it's like you can agree or disagree with exactly all the tactics and how he did that. You know, obviously, you know, every leader has their own style for if they, you know, if you need to make dramatic changes for that, how you're going to execute it. But a lot of the specific principles that he pushed on around basically trying to make the organization more technical, around decreasing the distance between engineers at the company and him, like fewer layers of management. I think that those were generally good changes. And I also think that it was probably good for the industry that he made those changes, because my sense is that there were a lot of other people who thought that those were good changes, but who may have been a little shy about doing them. And I think he, you know, just in my conversations with other founders, and how people have reacted to the things that we've done, you know, what I've heard from a lot of folks is just, hey, you know, when someone like you know, when I wrote the letter outlining the organizational changes that I wanted to make back in March, and you know, when people see what Elon is doing, I think that gives, you know, people the ability to think through how to shape their organizations in a way that you know, hopefully can be good for the industry and make all these companies more productive over time. So I think that was one where I think he was quite ahead of a bunch of the other companies on. And you know, what he was doing there, you know, again, from the outside, very hard to know. It's like, okay, did he cut too much? Did he not cut enough? Whatever. I don't think it's like my place to opine on that. And you asked for a positive framing of the question of what do I admire, or what do I think it went well. But I think that, like, certainly his actions led me, and I think a lot of other folks in the industry, to think about, hey, are we kind of doing this as much as we should? Like, could we make our companies better by pushing on some of these same principles?
Well, the two of you are on the top of the world in terms of leading the development of tech, and I wish there was more both-way camaraderie and kindness, more love in the world, because love is the answer.